Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This will be Operation Iron Walk, where we get to rescue 3 resistance personnel and 2 rookies. So the new additions with the squad will be definitely very welcome. And for this time around, we'll be going in with a high level specialist and a low level shinobi. So there are definitely some reservations about that setup, but I don't think it should be too difficult. Ideally, as long as everything goes well, which it did not in the last 2 times I attempted this mission, because well, the first time I failed it was because I was a bit reckless and forgetting the pivotal rule of basically don't make yellow moves into unscouted territory. And the second time it failed was because there was a drone in a very hidden area, but I also made the mistake of not being in cover in a specific place, or like not sort of considering a possibility when I was taking cover on the move, and then just like that, everything just went to shit. So there's no doubt there will be some. No doubt we'll be aiming to have none of that silliness. So that really depends on how the map lays out for us. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting back more people, having more troops. Apparently it's very easy to get upwards of about 150 members, like towards the end game, which is obviously, you know, like a lot of people. But then I guess it's either a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. The fact that ultimately you just kind of have like multiple squads.
We're in a concealed position.
Like multiple squads doing multiple things is like, you know, it can feel a bit overwhelming at some points. Now, the cells is remarkably far away from the evac. So that's something we're not going to have too much of an easy advantage of. Now the question is, where? Of course, first thing first, gotta move towards our Lost Forward state.
Heading there now.
But moving forward, Ying, at least she can suss out the area, get a better idea of where to go. And it looks like this should be relatively safe because this is still on the side.
Closing on target position now.
So I'm not too worried for the time being. Of course, some people may disagree with that movement, but I think it should be reasonable enough. But I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to play XCOM2 and enjoy the game. And obviously, one does not really enjoy the game if one, you know, kind of just screws up and dies, and then does a whole bunch of other things. So I'm trying to figure out if these buildings are connected. It definitely looks like it. So I guess our next option is to kind of just go up here. So just trying to figure out where the... Okay, so the entry points look to be around there. So we should probably head off in that direction.
That's affirmative.
And then try to suss out anyone who's nearby. There's definitely a couple of civilians here, which is not ideal, but we can definitely look around this corner first before we do anything.
Eyes on a hostile squad.
And of course, they're actually right in front of us, which is actually kind of amusing. So it looks like we're gonna have to change course and actually take a wider berth around. Or we could go around this side. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be a door open, but there is a door here. So, but we could definitely go around the back because it actually limits the scope of, not so much the scope, what do I want to say? But I think the most important thing is that I've got to keep an eye on them so that my shinobi can at least hope to get out, and we'll kind of just sneak around the back.
Moving out.
But for now, he's got to keep an eye on the roof, and if they head our way, then we got to figure out what to do. Because this is not an ideal situation at all. So she is kind of... Okay, so you're gonna hit Ghostwalker.
Now you see me?
And we're just gonna go around the side while we can. Now, I would like to...
Understood. Moving out.
Get some sight around the side over here. Okay, that's the thing blocking us. Which is probably not that much of a big deal, but yeah, because we've got a bit more space around here, so we can definitely...
Position confirmed.
Alright, you, Ghost Walker, will definitely be taking advantage of that.
Got it. Moving.
Oh, lovely. They just happen to be on the other possible entrance. Let's hope they don't see us flanked. Well, that's a doozy and a half. How are we gonna do this one? Well, we can definitely run around the back here, but the problem is I don't know where they're gonna go next. So we really can't, and that's the only door. And there's probably another door on that side there, so I'm not sure where to head up to. I'm not sure where to go next. It's a tricky question. So we'll get Ying over here.
No need to ask twice.
Nice and far away. Oh, she was right next to a civilian. Jeez. Okay, then you need to go. The problem is if I put you here, then it costs us extra move to get around the civilians next turn. So here is probably the better choice. But it's a little too close for comfort for these guys. So we're just hoping they move somewhere where we don't have to worry about them. Okay, so just really want to know where the door is on this side. The other possibility is that we can get Ying up and then sneaking around. But I think for now we can get Patch over this way to keep an eye on things.
That's affirmative.
And he can at least count out if there is a door for us or not. Now we don't want to get too close, otherwise they'll, because they seem to be patrolling this way. So if I get Patch over here, he might get trapped by them. So we want to keep it to the back a little more.
Heading there now.
Okay, Ying. Actually, now that I can see this way, doesn't really look like to be a door around that spot either. No, there should be. Pretty sure there's an issue like an entrance around here, but I think it's best to get Ying up here.
Rolling.
And then we'll just get her to hunker down. Or overwhelm if they spot her. Okay, this is good. Okay, so she's got... So she can do this. The only problem is... The only problem is... Patch. So it's like I could either run Patch and meet her on the other side, or... Because Patch is supposed to be the one to uncover the... Yeah, Patch is the one that's supposed to uncover the...
Moving to designated coordinates.
To unlock the cell, basically. Okay, that's open. We should be safe. And then there's the other door. So the question is, what do we do with Patch? We can run Patch back that way, and then get him into the cell next turn while...
I'm on the move.
And then we'll get you over here. Bit of dancing around, not the most ideal, but at least we got eyes on them. So where do I put? Basically, I don't want to put my Shinobi anywhere where like other troops can come in and just accidentally discover her. So it's gotta be like around here, and then as long as there's no one comes in through that door, she should be fine. But
Moving.
Alright, let's see where that patrol goes. Oh, they're actually moving away. So what makes sense now is that we get Ho through here this way, because they'll be covering this door within the next few turns. So we'll get Ho over here. And we gotta wait one more move before we one more move before we unlock the door. And then we're just gonna I'm gonna keep Yu Ying in concealment over here, and then just to keep an eye out for the patrols.
Moving on target location.
Okay, Yu Ying, let's get yourself a bit closer. Not too close.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Though this is really not a good place for keeping an eye out. Because the evac is over there as well. It actually makes sense that we want to come out of that door because it's closer to the evac. So this is tricky.
Heading to that location.
The other problem is that these guys can walk into this door.
Roger that.
So the question is, do we do this now? I think we'll do it now.
Accessing system.
Okay, reduce the contact cost for nearby region and recover a large cache of intel. Both basically save on the intel. So, but if I reduce the contact cost, no, let's get the intel because oh man, wait, is that successful or not? I don't even know.
Piece of cake.
All right, so unfortunately these guys are blocked, but these guys are not, and the door still needs opening. So I don't like this system. I could have kept her at a distance. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That makes noise. When there's smoke, there's fire. She's over here. They're over here. Depends on which noise they choose to investigate, but still, this isn't good for us. So we'll just get them closer. Reduce that movement by a tiny bit. And hunker down and cancel. Let's see what they do. Okay, they're not investigating the...
Good copy. Moving on target.
Actually can't see them anymore. That's kind of interesting. I still don't want to go out this door though. But the other thing is, the other thing we can do is actually get everyone over there, and then when I'm clear the coast, when I'm sure the coast is clear with the shinobi, we all just run out. So get you over here.
What's over there?
And get ready to run out, I suppose. Alright. Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Amy. Let's have you right in front. And then we'll have you right in front as well. That will enable the most movement. Yeah, this will be a nice human meat shield. Though I really shouldn't have put it that way. Okay, so let's get you.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? They are coming back. Okay, let's just check one thing. Can they run straight to the hell? No, they cannot. So the other thing I'm wondering is that can I airdrop? Yes, I can airdrop to them. So how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? The thing is, we can start with the flashbang, The problem is I want the shinobi to slice up someone before we actually do anything. So we can throw a flashbang. Our shinobi will still remain hidden, but throwing the flashbang definitely guarantees us that, well, at least most of our guys will get away. So what I'm gonna do is airdrop. What I'm gonna do is airdrop this guy, because he's the least likely to be able to make the whole round in one go. What just happened? I don't know. Okay. Gave him a grenade. Now we throw the flashbang.
This one's gonna be bright.
Oh, they don't see anything. So they're actually disoriented, but they actually can't see anything. It's just like a flashbang, just sort of just come out and hit them in the face. Alright, let's open the door and run. And now, they're gonna run. Those who can get away will get away. This guy doesn't. So we'll get you to hide behind this cover. This game, I love this game. Alright, we'll get you up.
VIP secure and in position
Status
for evac.
confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
It just occurred to me that my specialist might not be able to actually make the whole get the whole way there. God damn it. Okay, and he can't move very much either, which is kind of annoying. But we still have a grenade that will enable us to pick someone out. 2 to 5 damage. Gotta just get him nice and close. But first we gotta chop down the drone. But the drone is the only thing that isn't. 69? I really should have moved away a lot more. Well, we'll chop down the Sidewinder. Oh, okay, loot, nice.
I definitely got that one. Take a look at this. Where to?
Alright, now you will, I guess, stand next to... The problem is it's like right next to you, and this guy can easily take a shot at you, but we still need to take out the drone, so... So, I guess that's really the best we can do. Just gotta make sure we're on the right tile. The other thing is that we can try and bomb this guy because he's the guy who can shoot, but I think he's a rocketeer. So I probably don't have too much to worry about. It's really the drone. Yeah, I mean, that's not the best, but oh well. Oh? Okay, he's gonna stun a civilian. Okay, that's nice. Oh, what are you gonna do? Alright, shoot him. Yeah, that's expected. What's the rocketeer gonna do? Oh, I couldn't honestly. Oh. Well, that was very welcome. Right, can you actually run all the way? Yes, you can. So, we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. You could probably take a shot at the drone before you go. Yeah, why not?
It's dead.
More
It
XP,
has to be dead.
more kills. Alright, goodbye, Evan.
VIP
It's been
secure
fun.
and in position for evac.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status
So-
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm hoping we lost a resistant member, not a rookie, but either way, that was something I feel that I did my best given the circumstances. I suppose one could argue that I could have waited until the patrol went around before we opened the door and activated them, but otherwise I confirmed what I was hoping to confirm in that I can use airdrop to give a grenade to a civilian, but actually prepare them in advance. So one other thing I actually could have done was actually wait an extra turn and then use both my airdrops. That way we had more explosive firepower to take on that mob. So, but since this was my first time using airdrop, I think this is a reasonable experiment. Well, this is on V2M mode, because essentially, like on harder difficulties, the main I've been reading a bit of Reddit and basically the XCOM subreddit, and some people are just basically saying the problem with the harder difficulties is that
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
the main problem is that you have to do it one way, otherwise you will probably lose. So it's, you know, I kind of still wanted to be able to I still want to be able to experiment a bit while I can. So got 4 VIPs out of 5, it's better than nothing. I'm not sure what the fixes mean. I think it means they're resistant members, so that means we've got 2 rookies joining us. So Amy Johnson and Paul Martin, welcome aboard. We are definitely looking forward to training you into the classes we need. Oh, okay. And something else just hit 100%. Which one is it? Charlie. Extract the VIP. So rescue VIP from admin cell. It says from the cell. That means we're going to be unlocking a cell. So that should be easy enough. It's not an escort VIP mission, which, you know, could be worse. So I think we'll definitely take that as it is. So let's just take a look at this one. So Shinobian Specialist. So rescuing from a cell should be doable. Rescue VIP for officer finally, I think. And we can use Ranger and possibly a detail package if we do well. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video where we will take on Operation Blinding Mars again. Another set of almost back-to-back missions, so it's gonna be a bit of a stretch. So, but one mission per video, and until then, I'm not sure of a better way to do it without making hour-long videos, which obviously is something I want to avoid. And some of them do take long enough as it is, but well, that's for me to figure out, and that's for you not to worry about. So until then, look forward to the next video where we'll take on Operation Blinding Mars. That's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it?